Yo guys, Cyber's back and I'm here to talk about the return of one of my favorite Marvel characters, the unbelievable Gwenpool. Gwenpool is a comic book that I really enjoy and I'm here to develop my opinion on her comeback. But before that, let's pop the intro. I don't think I need to introduce the Gwenpool character if you click on the video, but if you want to know what it's all about, I already did 2 other videos on the subject, link in the description below, so feel free to check them out. But I will also put a short summary of the story in the description, because I already summarized it 2 times in 2 other videos and I don't want to do it again in this one. And this video will not contain spoiler of the original Gwenpool comic, so that you can watch this video even if you haven't already read the comic, but I highly recommend you to read it because it's really good. Now let's get started. Yeah, my girl's back in action and I'm so happy. I freaking love her comic and I think it would have been really stupid to drop the character. And for real, knowing that she'll be back is so good to hear. But there's the catch. They're bringing back the Gwenpool character, but not the Gwenpool standalone comic. I'll cut to the chase. They're bringing back Gwenpool in the West Coast Avengers comic. So yeah, back in the day at some point they split the Avengers into 2 groups, East and West. So the East Coast Avengers and the West Coast Avengers. And now with the fresh start thing that they're doing, they are kind of trying to bring back the West Coast Avengers concept. But what does that mean for Gwenpool? Well, she's back, but not as the main character of the comic, and now she will be part of a team. A team composed of 2 Hawkeye, Kate Bishop and my man Clint, Kate's boyfriend, a dude that I've never heard of, and America. Yeah, I know this look kinda weird, but I'll be optimistic and say that judging by the cover it looked like a fun goofy team of superhero like the Guardian of the Galaxy or the Legend of Tomorrow. I like the fact that the Avenger has the Avenger Tower, the Mansion, the Jet, and that the West Coast Avenger are all like riding on the same bike where they spray paint the Avenger logo on it. They feel like wannabe hero and I think it could be really fun to read. But you know, it kinda depends on the character. I mean, I really like Clint Barton's Hawkeye and Gwenpool. I don't read much of Kate Bishop, but from what I've actually read, she looked kinda cool. But the other member, I don't know. I mean, I know nothing about them except the fact that America had a pretty bad run recently. You know, I'm not judging them yet. I'll wait and see. And if you know those characters, tell me a little bit about them in the comment section below, cause I would really like to see what we're getting into. Anyway, I'm a bit skeptical about the whole team thing, but then again, she used to team up with MODOK and Baltrog the Leaper of all people, so if they are able to make it work with the likes of MODOK, I think they can probably make it work with this new team. At least I hope so. So yeah, now the art style. You know, the art style of Gwenpool was really unique and it was something that gave this comic its own unique personality by taking the manga approach. Now it will be more comic book looking, which I don't mind. I've seen a lot of Stefano Caselli's art and I think that he's really talented in that it looked pretty damn good. Sure, it will be different, but as long as it looked good I don't really mind, even though I like a little bit better the older art style because, like I already said, it gave it its own unique personality, but then again I don't mind because it will probably look nice. For the writer it's a bit tricky since I haven't really read any of her comic except Hawkeye Generation, which I thought was fine. You know, far from having the best story, but if there's a thing I like about this comic is the way that she was able to capture almost perfectly the Hawkeye character. So in that sense, I think she can probably write a really good Gwenpool that stays true to the one of the previous run. And I also hear that she made some good comic. I don't know if I would like them, but at least it's fun to know that she has some good stuff under her name. Finally, what I hope for this comic, well, I would like if they address the storyline that they teased in the previous comic. I don't want to spoil it for people who didn't read it, but a certain character talk about event that could happen in the future, and now that Gwen is back, maybe they could, you know, tackle this story arc. But even if they don't want to go through with this story, I at least hope to see Cecile Baltrog and the gang. I don't want them to throw everything away that was in her previous comic, because I liked everything that they crafted in this comic, and throwing all that away would be such a waste. And I would also like it if this new comic stays in the same tone of Gwenpool's previous run, you know, something really funny but at the time a little bit more serious, because I think that this tone worked really well with the Gwenpool character. Man, I can't wait to see Clint interact with Gwen. It's going to be so cool. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can say for now. I'm so glad that they bring her back, but I'm still a little bit on the defense with this all new West Coast Avengers stuff. Let's hope it's good and that it will bring Gwenpool to new heights. So what do you think about all this? Are you more optimistic or skeptical about it? Leave all that in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe for more video. But for now, Cyber is out. Alright, finally I'm done with this video and I can talk about something else than Gwenpool. She's behind me, isn't she? Not again.